Good day everyone. So for today, itutuloy natin yung pag-solve ng quadratic inequality, this time using the inspection of sign method. Okay, so this will be our second method. What we call the inspection of sign. Okay, sign method. Okay, so paano ba yung ginagawa or paano ba ginagamit itong inspection of signs method? So, meron na tayong hint or clue dito sa ano pa lang, dun sa pangalan pa lang ng method. So, inspection of signs. So, we were dealing with more on signs. Okay, so ready na ba tayo for our first example? Okay, so let's start. So, for our first example, let's have okay, A. Okay, for our first example, let's have madali lang muna. Okay? Okay, so let's 3x squared plus 5x greater than 2. Okay. So we have 3x squared plus 5x greater than 2. So ano yung una agad natin napansin? Okay. So ang una natin agad napansin ay hindi siya naka-standard form. So hindi siya naka ax squared plus bx plus c. Okay. So yun muna yung gagawin natin. So gagawin lang natin, simply transpose yung 2 dun sa left side. So it will become 3x squared plus 5x minus 2. That will be greater than 0. Okay. So since meron na tayong quadratic inequality or quadratic expression dito sa left side, pwede na natin itong i-factor out. Okay. So pag pinactor out natin to, gagawin lang natin is kunin lang natin yung value ng a which is 3 and value ng c which is negative 2. So multiply lang natin, that will be negative 6, no? So ito yun, no? To. Ayan. So that will be negative 6. So hanap tayo ng factor ng negative 6 na pag inad natin is positive 5. Okay, so ano ba yun? So that will become 6 and negative 1. Okay, so magiging 3x squared plus 6x, okay, minus x minus 2, that is greater than 0. Okay, so i-group lang natin siya. Okay, ayan. So common factors lang or common monomial dito, that is 3x. Okay, parenthesis, that will be x plus 2. Okay, minus, since yung minus ilalabas natin, ipa-factor out natin siya. So magiging x plus 2 na rin ito. Okay, so ayan, greater than 0. Okay, and then meron tayong common terms na x plus 2. So factor out ulit natin yan. So our final factored form ay 3x, okay, minus 1, okay, and then x plus 2, that is greater than 0. Okay? So ayan. So meron na tayong A and B. Okay. So dito ang susunod natin gagawin is we will going to solve yung value ng x. Okay. So for the meantime, gagamitan muna natin siya ng equal sign instead of greater than sign, no? So magiging okay, so 3x minus 1, that will be equal to 0. Okay? And the other one is x plus 2, that is equals to 0. Okay? So solve lang natin yung x. So lipat natin yung negative 1, that will become 3x is equals to 1. Then divide both sides by 3. So cancel 3, that x is equals to 1/3. Okay, yung isa naman magiging x is equals to negative 2. So ano yung nakuha nating values? So itong values na to, yung 1/3 tsaka negative 2, ang tawag natin dito ay, okay, so ito, yung 1/3 tsaka yung negative 2, ang tawag natin dyan ay yung, okay, tinatawag natin siyang critical, siya critical. Ang tawag natin dyan is neutral. Okay. So tinatawag natin siyang neutral numbers. Neutral numbers or sa ibang book, tinatawag din siyang boundary points. Okay, so boundary points. So ano yung magiging purpose niyan? Okay, so magiging purpose niyan ay ganito. So pa-plot ngayon tayo sa number line. Okay, so dito na lang. Pa-plot ngayon natin yan sa number line. Okay, so ayan. So meron tayong number line dito. Ngayon, itong values na 1/3 tsaka -2, ito yung values na kung saan nagiging 0 yung factor natin. Okay, so ang gagawin natin ay let's say for x plus 2 muna. Okay. So for x plus 2, palitan natin yung kulay para mas kita. So for x plus 2, okay. So ang ang ating neutral number dito is -2. So let's say nandito yung -2. Okay, so example, ito yung -2. Ayan. Okay. So ang gagawin lang natin, since yung -2 ang nagiging number na pag ginamit natin magiging 0, so lalagyan lang natin to ng 0. So i-align lang natin siya doon. Okay. So ang gagawin natin susunod, since greater than or less than yung ginagamit natin ditong inequality symbol, ang gagamitin natin dito is dash line. Okay, so dash line. Maglalagay lang tayo ng dash line. So ayan. So anong ibig sabihin ngayon yan? Ibig sabihin nito, dun sa 0, okay, lahat ng values niya papunta sa kanan, that will be positive. Okay. Puro positive na ngayon yan, papunta sa kanan. Okay? And then, doon naman sa kaliwa, lahat naman ng papunta sa kaliwa is negative. So, ayan. Okay. So, okay na tayo doon sa ating first factor, no? Okay, so next factor factor natin, that will be 3x minus 1. Okay. So anong number yung natin dito, yung nalaman natin na neutral siya, na nagiging 0 itong factor na to. Okay. So that will be 1/3. So let's say nandito yung 1/3, no? Ayan. So dito nagiging 0 siya, okay? Yung 3x minus 1. So again, since yan, less than or greater than, gamit lang tayo ng dash line, okay, or dotted line. Okay, so lahat ng numbers, no, from the 0 pa kanan, that will be positive. Okay, and then lahat naman ng papunta sa kaliwa, that will be negative. Okay, ayan. Okay, so ayan. So dito, pwede na natin ngayon ilagay dito sa baba na okay, since positive, so ito negative, okay. So pag multiply natin yan, that will become positive. So -2 yung sign niya, papunta sa kaliwa, that will be all positive. Ayan, okay. And then sa 1/3 naman, okay, so dito, positive. So pag minultiply natin, puro positive yan. Okay. Punta sa kanan. Okay. So dito naman sa gitna, sa boundary, makikita natin may positive, may negative. So obviously, negative yan. Okay. Or mas madali nating tignan kung isusulat natin siya ng ganito, no? Negative, that will be NN. Okay. Positive, that will be PP. Okay. And then yung boundary, yung sa gitna, that will be PN. Okay. So, ito na. Okay. Na-drawing na natin yung graph, no? So, ano na yung susunod nating gagawin? Okay. So, since yung natin is greater than, okay? So, again, positive. So, tuwing kailan nga ulit tayo nagkakaroon ng positive? So, nagkakaroon tayo ng positive kapag both factors are positive or both are negative. So ibig sabihin, yung region of signs na suited dito sa ginagawa natin ay yung regions ng NN and PP. So, okay. So, ano ibig sabihin nun? So, pwede na natin siyang isulat as, okay. So, pwede na natin siyang isulat, yung solution natin as, okay, so that will be x such that, okay, yung x natin, okay, so titignan natin sa region, no, must be less than -2 or yung x naman natin must be greater than 1/3. Okay? So, yun yung ating final answers. Okay? So, again, kung may question kayo, pwede kayong magtanong using our different platforms. Okay? So, proceed tayo sa another example. Okay. So, let's have example B. Okay. So, kung kanina gumamit tayo ng positive, okay, this time naman, ang i-example natin is yung negative. So, let's have x squared plus 7x plus 6 less than 0. Okay, so since itong given natin ngayon is nakaayos na into a standard form, yung ax squared plus bx plus c, okay, so automatic diretso tayo sa factor. Okay, so pag pinactor natin to, okay, so 6, that is 6 and 1, no? So magiging x plus 6, then x plus 1. That will be less than 0. Okay, so again, we're dealing with less than, so meaning we're dealing with negative, no? But first, let us solve for the neutral number. So, wait for the meantime, equate muna natin siya sa 0, okay? And x plus 1 equals to 0. So, that will be x equals to -6 and x is equal to -1. Okay. Then, sa number line, so meron na tayong neutral number. Then, sa number line, pwede na natin siyang i-plot. Okay. So, for x plus 6, okay, so our critical number is -6. Okay, so let's say ito yung -6 na. Ayan. So nagiging 0 siya dito, okay, sa -6. So since less than, gamit lang tayo ng dash or dotted lines na. Ayan. Okay. So again, okay, paano natin ngayon ilalagay yung yung mga signs, okay? So ang sabi natin dito, okay, since nagiging 0 to, okay, so lahat ng papunta sa kanan will be positive, okay? Ayan, will be positive. Lahat naman ng papunta sa kaliwa will be negative. So obvious naman kasi bakit? For example, negative after ng -6 is -5, 'di ba? So pag pinalitan natin yung x ng -5, that will be +1. So positive, puro positive siya. Okay. Pag pinalitan naman natin ng -7, for example, magiging -1 siya. So papunta naman sa kaliwa. Okay? So next na tayo. Next natin is after ng -6, meron tayong -1. So let's say nandito yung -1, no? Ayan. So this is for x plus 1. Okay. So magiging 0 daw siya sa -1. Okay. So ayan. So paano natin ilalagay ngayon yung positive and negative? Okay. So lahat ng yung ano muna, line muna natin. Ayan. Okay. So lahat ng papunta sa kanan, again, will be positive. Okay? Then lahat naman ng papunta sa kaliwa will be negative. Okay? So check natin kung tama. Kung -1, susunod dito 0. So 0 plus 1, 1. Okay? 1, 1 plus 1, 2. Okay? So kung -6 naman, kung negative, let's say -2 plus 1, negative. So tama, papunta siyang negative. Okay? So pwede na natin kunin yung signs, no, ng -6. So negative, negative, that will be positive. Okay? Then positive, negative, this will become negative, no? positive positive, that is become positive. Okay. So para mas di tayo malito, lalagyan natin ng ano, this will be NN, PN, and PP. Okay. Pero again, ang concern natin dito is negative, less than, so negative. So tuwing kailan ba tayo nagkakaroon ng product, no, na negative? Kapag ang isang factor is positive, yung isa is negative. So ang i-consider nating region is ito, nasa gitna. Okay, so itong region na to. Ayan. Okay, so anong ibig sabihin ngayon yan? So ang ibig sabihin ngayon, ang magiging sagot natin will become, okay, so pwede na natin kunin yung sagot agad, no? So our answer will be, and x such that x, okay, what? Must be, okay, must be greater than, okay, negative 6, or x must be less than negative 1. Okay, so ayan. Tama. So, ayan na yung ating pinaka magiging final answer or solution set. Okay? So, I hope na naintindihan ninyo yung paggamit ng inspection of signs method sa pag-solve ng quadratic inequalities. Again, if you have questions, so feel free to message me sa ating different platforms. Okay? So, that's it for our inspection of signs method.